I refused to help my best friend with her wedding because she didn't make me a bridesmaid. I have been best friends with May since middle school. We've been through everything together: high school drama, college stress, breakups, family loss, career changes, late night phone calls, inside jokes that go back over a decade. We always talked about being in each other's weddings one day. It wasn't even a question, just something we both assumed would happen. She's more like a sister than a friend. So when she got engaged last year, I was over the moon. We went out to celebrate. Dinner, drinks, the whole deal. She told me about the proposal, showed off the ring, gushed about how happy she was. I was genuinely thrilled for her. Of course, in the back of my mind, I figured I'd be a bridesmaid. Not necessarily the maid of honor, but definitely standing beside her on the big day. We've known each other since we were 12. A few weeks ago, she invited me over to go over wedding stuff, and she showed me her bridal party plans. That's when I saw the list. 5 bridesmaids. Her sister, her fiance's sister, and 3 friends she met over the past couple of years. I wasn't on it. I kept it cool and casually asked, "Oh, so you're not having me as a bridesmaid?" She got weirdly stiff and said she was trying to keep it small and had to make some hard decisions. I nodded and said I understood, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't sting. Being passed over for newer friends felt like a punch in the gut. We've been through a decade of life together. How do you look past that for people you've known for 2 years? Still, I let it go. I wasn't going to guilt her or make it a thing. Not everyone picks bridesmaids the same way. I figured I'd show up, be happy for her, celebrate as a guest, and leave it at that. Then the little favors started rolling in. First, it was, "Can you come dress shopping with me?" Sure, of course. Then, "Can you help pick out centerpieces? Can you hand make these wedding favors? Do you want to help design the bridal shower invites? Oh, and can you address the envelopes for the RSVP cards? Can you brainstorm ideas for the bachelorette weekend? And then, can you help with setup for the bridal shower?" It kept going. I was doing bridesmaid level work. Everything except actually being one. No title, no thank you, no dress, no inclusion in the bridal party pictures. Just quietly working behind the scenes like an unpaid intern while the bridesmaids, the ones she met 2 years ago, got all the recognition. Eventually, I reached a breaking point. I called her and told her as calmly as I could, "Hey, I love you, I'm happy for you, but I'm starting to feel uncomfortable doing all this when I'm not even part of the bridal party." I didn't yell. I didn't accuse. I just set a boundary. She did not take it well. She said she thought I'd want to help, as her best friend, that I was making her wedding about me, that I was being selfish and dramatic. She said I was turning it into a power struggle and making her feel like she had to earn my support. I told her I did want to be there for her, but not as free labor. I said I'd still come to the wedding, cheer her on, and be happy for her, but I wasn't going to keep doing all these time-consuming tasks when she didn't even think I deserved to be part of the actual bridal party. That's when she fully snapped and accused me of being jealous of the other girls. She said I was acting petty and trying to punish her for making choices that weren't about me. I didn't argue. I just told her my position and left it at that. The texts and calls stopped. We haven't spoken since.